So, let's get into this topic. I just took a scoop of pre-workout about 10 minutes ago. And I'm feeling it right now. Arms are all tingly. Legs are all tingly. First time I took them 5 or 6 years, bro. I just got some new stuff. I'm used to drinking some coffee, which has caffeine in it, but this shit hits different, bruh. But anyways, let's speak on this topic. I'm going to inform you guys on a certain select amount of people that might come near you in your life. And it's people you most certainly don't want around you. Demons, bruh. They can pretend to be all nice people, all good people and stuff like this. They can pretend. But they're not. One of the easiest ways to find out how to spot a demon in your life is if you have people that's coming around you that's trying to compete with you. Like, they're just not on board with you at all. Everything about them is just, they can't just like respect you. There's something inside of them that just cannot respect you, bro. When you're a very respectable, accomplished person, that is a huge problem. It's because they don't respect themselves. So you don't want people like that anywhere near you. Nowhere near. And it's not like people have to be on board with you, but it's like, where is the respect? You could be with somebody, beside somebody, or whatever, that is ambitious in their own right in a different way than you are, but I guarantee you, you and that person will have respect, mutual respect for each other. The vibes will be awesome. As for the others, the sheep, you will not be respected by the sheep when you're a goat, which I'm going to make a deeper video on that subject. Because the separation is happening, bro. The separation is coming. And I just view all these sheep as demons, bro, to be honest. Because they have that dark energy towards you. You're a very respectable person, and they're just against you. Like, they're not with you. They're not happy for you. They can't talk about anything good around you because they can sense that you're doing better than they are. They're just not happy for you. They don't want to add to your momentum in life. In fact, they want to take it down. They want to make you feel less accomplished than you actually are. They want to make you feel not as attractive as a person as you actually are. They're trying to take you down. Like, every good thing about you, they're trying to downplay you. They're trying to take you down. They're so against you, it's not even funny. This is the easiest way to spot a demon. And you guys, I guarantee, have been around people like this. I guarantee it. I can't even count. If I had 100 hands, I still wouldn't be able to count on 100 hands how many times this has happened to me. People are just going to be drifting everywhere, bro. They don't want to be around you. And when they are, it's not good. So, a demon just dislikes you. You can be the perfect image of God, and a demon is going to dislike you, and it's pretty obvious why, because it's a demon. You're for the light. They're for the dark. They hate your light. Dark hates the light. because it can't shine as bright as you are. It's going to try to take you down. It's going to try to make you feel dark. This is a dark topic in itself, but it is the truth. You don't want people like that around you at all, bro. None of them. They need a lot of work, and they're not willing to do it. They got a lot of work to do, and they're not willing to do it. A demon will make your life miserable. A demon will make your day miserable. You spend one day around a demon, your day is going to be miserable, because they're going to make it that way. And every single time I get around one of those individuals, nothing good ever happens. The day is shit, wasn't fun, because they're not positive, living in the moment type people. All they ever talk about is the dumbest shit you'll ever hear in your life. It's not about elevating. It's not about doing better. It's not about growth. They're not comfortable talking about it because they're demons. They're not on that life path. You are, they're not. They hate talking about growth. They hate talking about success. They hate the fact that you have success, because they have none of those things. It's basically a person that's going to come around you and act as cool as they can possibly act until shit gets really real. Because when the conversations get really real around demons, they can't take it. They can't handle to hear it. And you're going to see their behavior. You're going to see their actions. They have a demon inside of them, bro, that they have not conquered. They need to conquer their demons. Anybody can have a demon. It is up to yourself to conquer that. It is entirely up to yourself. Most people don't have the nerve. Most people don't have the balls. They just want to live in denial, as if their life is already good. Oh, it's good enough. No, it's not good enough. You can always do better. You can always make your life better. They're not willing to put it in. They're not willing to improve. They're not willing to do the work day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Half a decade, a full decade goes by. You're still doing the work. They don't have that tenacity. They don't have that in them. They don't have that drive. They don't have that longevity. But if you are a true warrior, you'll be on that grind for the rest of your life. No looking back. Ain't no stopping the train. Ain't no stopping the storm. You're coming through full speed ahead. And a demon wants to creep in every now and then to your life and try to do something negative to stop you. You ever get around extremely jealous people that get mad because you're around and you're probably the top G? Wherever you might be the top G in the room. When you come in, people get all mad. They get real insecure. They'll say backhanded things. They'll try to talk you down as if you're below them to make themselves feel better, because they're not shit. And they never will be shit, because they have a shit mindset. They have demons inside of them. They're not willing to conquer it because they're not willing to do the work, and they don't even know how to do the work. People struggle in life by not going through what they should go through. It's like they don't even know how to conquer their own shit. The best thing you can do is admit that things are not 100% and get better. That's the first step. The second step is actually now taking the right actions to become the person you were supposed to be all along. And the person you're supposed to be in the future and near future. That's the whole point. I look back at my life. I knew I was way better than I was. Way better. I knew it. And I was putting in that work, and I never stopped. I never gave up. I kept going and going and going. Wasn't a man alive that was going to stop me on my path and purpose and mission, bro. You have to keep going. What else are you going to do? Throw your life away? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine just not caring? Oh, I don't care. Just whatever, I guess. That feel like, to even think that way for 2 seconds just feels so empty and not right. You were born to do something big. You were born to make a difference. Get out of here with that bullshit, bro. Everybody should be working their tails off. Everybody should be doing the right things. You're not going to accomplish climbing Mount Everest overnight. Just don't think that way either. Think long term. Think about doing what's right every single day, because the day is going to go by real fucking fast. Think about continuously doing the right things every single day. That's where the change happens. That's where the change actually comes. You're not going to climb Mount Everest overnight. You're not going to get your dream overnight. Oh, there it is, dream life. Because I did a couple things right. Some people think you'll eat a fucking Caesar salad and you'll accomplish your fucking mission in life. Bro, get that bullshit out of your head. Grow a set and just keep doing what's right every day, because that's what's going to get you the results. If you can't do that, you're fucked. And you're weak as piss. You need that longevity. You need to tell yourself, I am willing to do anything. Anything. And the fact that I can look at myself in the mirror and say, I'm willing to do anything, is a very powerful thing. If you can actually do that and mean it with everything inside of yourself, you will do it. I guarantee you right now, you will do it. But you have to mean it deeply. Deeply. You have that much confidence in yourself. I can't even put into words the confidence I had in myself, in my life, in the past, when I had absolutely nothing. I had nothing. But haven't we all? We're all born with nothing. Once upon a time, we all had nothing. It's all about believing in yourself. Knowing and trusting yourself. Knowing you can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. And when you have that type of confidence, and you make promises to yourself, and you work very hard, things are not going to get easier right away. Things are going to get a lot more difficult right away. Because you're doing the right things, and doing the right things is not the easiest thing to do. In fact, doing the right things, oftentimes in life, is usually the harder things to do, which is why most people in this world don't do them. Because it's hard. But you know what else is hard? Being a loser. Having nothing. Choosing to lose. You can't make that choice. It is unacceptable. You have to live to be your best. You have to reach your peaks. You have to reach your potential. It's the most important thing you'll ever do in your life. And whoever wants to come by your side or tell you things in your ear that it's not the most important thing in your life, I guarantee you they are unsuccessful. I guarantee you they are losers. I guarantee you they're not going to be nearly as happy as you are when you put your life's mission first over everything. Over your girlfriend, over your boyfriend, over your family, your friends, your dog, everything. Doesn't mean you can't have none of those things. You just put your mission and your life's path and purpose first. That comes first. You have to be that serious, bro. You shouldn't even have all those things real close to you when you're trying to figure shit out. I said it before and I'll say it again. God isolates his chosen ones for a reason. You're not supposed to be supported by everybody around you like a bunch of weak peasants. Oh my God, I need support. Where's my family at? Where's my friends? I don't know where I'm at. I need help. Grow a set of balls. Walk down some dark road by yourself in the middle of the night and listen to the voice of God. Grow a set of balls. Can you not even do that? If you can't even do that, you're not going to get fucking nowhere. You're not going to get nowhere. You have to literally do things that other people are just not doing. Some animalistic type shit, bro. If it comes down to that, show God how bad you want it. Nothing is going your way. Show God through your actions how bad you want it. Look up to the sky every now and then. And you tell him yourself how bad you want it. Look, I'm willing to do anything. Look at this. I'm right here. I ain't distracted. I ain't doing anything I shouldn't be doing. I'm right here. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to do what I've been chosen to do. He will give you the glory. But you have to give him the glory first. You can't be messing around with a bunch of punks. You can't be around other demons that's sucking you dry without you even knowing it's happening, but it's happening. You can't be in those positions, bro. It starts with you first putting yourself in the right position. You can't fuck this up. The people around you, if anything, should be very supportive. It's not the easiest thing in the world to get the right people around you when you're on your path and purpose. It is not the easiest thing to do. If you want to be just like everybody else, like sheep, you can have whoever the hell you want around you. It's not even going to matter because you're just like everybody else anyway. When I was in school, that was the type of shit that was going on. As soon as school was over, I was getting to work, doing the right things. I was listening to God as I was on my way out of school. It's like the closer I got from being out of school, the more God was speaking to me, telling me to do the right things, and I was damn well listening, bro. I had no one telling me nothing. That's how powerful of a presence God had in my life at that time. It was very powerful. You have to be willing to listen to those things in your head that is telling you the right things and not listening to all the wrong things of other people saying whatever they're going to say. You can't listen to that. Most people don't have the balls to actually be who they're supposed to be in life. They would rather be around sheep, thinking they're all cool, thinking they're all the shit, when they're all literally nothing. Nothing. Peasants. Go from a peasant to a man of God. One of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all times. You weren't born to be a peasant. You have power within you. Now go and find it somewhere. Because you ain't going to find it hanging out with peasants. You're going to have to find it somewhere else. You can do a lot of work within yourself. People so distracted today. So many people are distracted today on the wrong shit and the wrong people and the wrong things. It's so easy to win over them. It ain't even competition. You get yourself on point, bro, you're already ahead of 90% of people in this world. You're already ahead of 90% of people in this world. And 90% of the people in the world are not going to be cool with you, bro. It's going to be a very small margin of people you'll be cool with. Because you're on such a different level and they know it. They don't want to, they're never going to admit it. They're not going to tell you, oh, bro, you're the level you're on, man, you're doing real good. I never heard that once in my life from any of these fucking peasants, bro. But guess what? It's the truth. It's the truth. And you want to know the difference between me and these peasants? If somebody else was in that position, if somebody else rose, I would tell them the exact facts where they're at. But peasants will always act like, oh, it ain't happening. Because they're peasants. It's what peasants do. They're liars, they're deceivers, they're manipulators. They don't want to admit the truth. They're running away from the truth scared. It's what they are. They ain't about that real life shit, bro. So, tell yourself, you're either going to be a peasant or you're going to be a goat. Which is it going to be? What are you going to do? I'm going to tell you something right now. It feels way damn better being a goat. Way damn better. I can't even imagine choosing to be a peasant, because they all choose to be a peasant because they don't have any balls. Where are your balls, bro? Find them. Find yourself. And most importantly, find God. If His presence is not strong in your life, find it. Because that's what's going to get you the W. Over everything else. Guess what? None of these peasants can help you, bro. They're all talking whatever they're going to be saying. You think they can help you? Someone who cannot help themselves cannot help you either. They can't. Look at your circle. People who cannot help themselves, who cannot budge in life, who cannot move mountains, can certainly not help you. So think about that. Get away from the peasants. Get away from all these demons who are jealous and have all that jealous energy and shit like that. And get around better people. Or isolate yourself. It might be isolating season. You might not have anybody in real life who can come around you that's any good. I've been there. There was times where it was just me and God, literally. I went through those times. And that's maybe what you have to go through to grow. And it's going to push you. And you're going to become better. And you're going to become more solid, and you're going to have more solid people around you later on. It is the best way. So, you get to pick and choose your life path. I suggest choose it wisely.